What's up, DBs? Coach D Magic here, former D1 defensive back. We're going to do your four, like, it has nothing to do with anything that we measure. This is all IQ, and the mistakes they're making, a Pop Warner kid should know. And it just goes to show you that one, DBs, we can't make mistakes because mistakes equal points when we mess up. And then two, little things like eye discipline, doing your job, not peaking when you shouldn't be peaking. These are all things that even, the guys at the highest level make mistakes on. And it's so simple, guys. So right now, it looks like we have 3-on-3 here to this bunch set. We're going to send one. So for the time being, it is a 3-on-2. All right. So they could block here and block here. Now, he, as a corner, you want to set an edge or you want to turn the ball inside. You don't want to allow the blocker to get to your outside shoulder and then have literally a track meet straight up the sideline if he gets outside. So you are supposed to turn the ball inside. And now as the second player, this is where we go wrong, because you guys got to understand gaps, all right? The outside of this corner, the outside of this blocker is a gap. That corner is going to fill that gap. The second player should fill this gap, okay? The reason why he wants to fill this one and not that one is because as a secondary in the open field and when we get things on the perimeter, we want to turn things back into our help, the cavalry. So if there's leaks, all right, there's a leak in these three holes. If we get him outside, then we get us here. It would force him to either hesitate and stop his feet, but he would for sure have to cut back inside to where we have a safety, all right, who's working inside out. There's a reason he's working inside out and not over the top, is because he understands these guys are supposed to turn the ball in, okay? And that little mistake, okay, not selling out and getting to this gap, all right, attacking the block with hands, getting to this gap, that hesitation allowed him to get through the crease. Okay, now we have two. So the corner does a pretty decent job of setting the edge, like turning it in and then trying to fight off and get. But look, see how he goes for the punch? Watch, he goes for the punch. Scary Terry has two hands on the ball. All right, so they drill things too. When you get through traffic, put two hands on the ball. So instead of trying to make the tackle, we punch. We never get into our gap. Off to the races. Something simple, guys. All right, 3 gaps. 1, 2, 3. Corner fills outside. We fill the second gap. The safety is going to be filling inside out along with the rest of the defense. This hurts because this is clearly on one person and it's the corner. So you guys got to understand what's going on. As a corner, okay, we're always keying this in man of the line of scrimmage. Anytime we get a tight end, anytime we get a condensed formation where we don't have a detached receiver, he's attached as a receiver, not detached like a wide receiver. We're keying him. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It doesn't matter if it's man or zone. He's going to be our key for run pass. Not anything over here. We shouldn't be looking at anything over here. Also, it's 4th and 2. Or you have to also know the opponent, okay? So I know they've talked about in detail, and I know this is not the first time Washington did this play where they run the boot and he gets out. I know it's not the first time. Even if it is the first time, we know that he's a running threat. So we should not focus on anything over here. We should be keying him to the running back quarterback mesh or handoff. But if that running back is aiming anywhere on the other side of the center, we should not be looking over there. We're worried about the edge only. Is he blocking for run? Set the edge. Is he fake blocking to get to the pass? All right, we're going to still stay here 5 yards wide, 2 yards wide, 5 yards back. And we're keying all this. But our focus is here to here. All right, these two guys. Maybe this guy if he bounces, but only if he bounces, not if he's goes this way. So look, we get the down block. Down block meaning we should be filling right now. Okay, we should be sliding, filling off of his backside right now. Okay, instead of just getting here now, we get caught in the whatever traffic. Okay, we take one too many steps towards the running back. It's not like that should even fool us here. All right, so we take too many steps. We should be keying Jayden Daniels. Nobody else has him. Not the end. Okay, the end's here. He can't be way out here and leave two gaps open. Every gap is filled except the last gap. The A, B, C, D, E, F. This is the F gap right now. And it should be easy as this should be as easy as ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay, key him. He blocks down. We're getting ready to trigger on the run. We got a running quarterback, so we got to be ready for anything up the perimeter. We're gapped out, guys. We're gapped out. Bad eyes. 4th and 2 conversion. I think in the third quarter they end up scoring on this drive. So 2 simple mistakes, guys. 2 simple mistakes. We A, B, C. We should program. Go check it out at thedbnetwork.com.